This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, let's talk about Luka Doncic. This guy right here, man, he impressed He Knows the Sport. Luka Doncic talked about his two favorite players are Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. And I got to give him credit. Got to give credit where credit is due. LeBron James, and I want people to understand this because I need to make this very clear. I don't have no LBJ haterisms in me. I just like to knock LeBron James to his truest and his most properest levels. LeBron James is a very, very good basketball player. He's not great. Great is a word that's overly used. Let me say it again. Great is a word that's overly used. And the reason why it's overly used is because people use this terminology in such a vernacular to where it's associated with everything. What they don't understand is the word should be used in rarefied company. Let me say that again, because that was deep and profound. That needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me and hear me well. Great needs to be associated in rarefied company. This means it has to be associated with the remnant. The word remnant means small group. This is a special connection. This is a special association. This is a special what we call bloodline. Because Kobe Bryant is athleticism. And when I say athleticism, I mean skilled athleticism met with finesse greatness. Let me say that again. Kobe Bryant is skilled athleticism met with finesse greatness. You've never heard anybody else say this, and you will never hear this terminology again. Only he knows the sport. Remember, standard bearer and trendsetter like nobody's business. The reason why Kobe's skilled athleticism, because his athleticism is measured. His athleticism is quantified, is calculated. It's not just an athleticism that's just there to be athletic, like a LeBron James. It's not basically wasted athleticism that's just being athletic for no reason. Kobe Bryant measures his athleticism. He measures everything. Everything is weighed in the balances in the distance because he's a student of the game. He's doing extensive video studying and all of this stuff. When Luka Doncic saw that Kobe Bryant basically trash talked him in Slovenian, he was not only impressed, it made him realize that I always saw Kobe Bryant as a beast, but this right here confirmed the beast mode for me. Let me say it again. I always saw Kobe Bryant as a beast, but this right here confirmed the beast mode for me. And you guys have to understand why I did that. Because he saw a guy who was retired, removed from the game of basketball, that was still able to let him know, I will lash you up and I will lock you down. That's what Kobe Bryant told him to his face. Yes, if we play right now on the court, I will lash you up and lock you down. That impressed Luka Doncic because he looked up to Kobe. Kobe is what we call rarefied company. But him and LeBron James is my buddy and me. You know, my buddy and me. Number 3 for confirmation. My buddy and me. You're buddies. Remember what Larry Bird said. If you want to play with LeBron James, that's a buddy. You're going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? You're going to enjoy yourself. But if you want to win and win and win, you're not going to like the experience. It's going to challenge you. It's going to push you on a level that you've never been pushed before. Then you need to play with Kobe Bryant. That's the separation between both of them. This is why when you heard Luka Doncic say that Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan are my favorite players, but Kobe was a beast, the second half of the vernacular in that showed the separation and the distinction. Because to say that Kobe was a beast, but to not give LeBron James any extra credence, just say that he's my favorite player, it's basically saying that Kobe had an extra gear, an extra level, an extra, let me say it again, an extra, that shows the separation between the two of them. Because the thing with Kobe Bryant is he's an ultimate assassin, just like a Michael Jordan. He's an ultimate two-sided player. He plays on both sides of the coin. You could basically call him the basketball iteration or variation of a Two-Face. Oof. That was so deep and profound. Let me rewind that because that needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. And well, Kobe Bryant is the basketball iteration or the basketball variation of what you call a Two-Face because he plays on both sides of the aisle. LeBron James doesn't. And then Kobe is a killer. LeBron James isn't. That's the separation of why Luka Doncic called Kobe Bryant the beast. Now let's get on to the next topic. LeBron James and Anthony Davis versus Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. That right there is laughable on so many levels. I don't even know why LBJ Riders Media, LBJ Apologists, LBJ Stands, and LBJ Brigade even focus on this stuff. I don't understand why they do this. When they do things like this, it just tells me, it's daunting in my brain that this is what we've become. And when I say we, I'm talking about the overall branding or brandizing of the media, sports media that is. They've become prisoners of the moment and prisoners of the second. They've been like this. But each and every single time they utter words, each and every time that they allow thoughts to come out of their brain, right? And they unction terminology, it just shows you how much more stupefying it becomes and how much people lose brain cells off of this stuff. You have to be a deep thinker out here in these NBA streets or these basketball streets. You need to be this, because if not, you're not going to be able to see the dupery that's associated with the NBA. The NBA is very skillful. The NBA is very knowledgeable in how to do things. How can you sit here and look at LeBron James and Anthony Davis and compare that to Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal? First of all, if Kobe guards LeBron James, he's going to play lockup D on him. People forget that Kobe was a 9-time all-first defensive team player. He tied the great only player to other player to have 9 all-first time is Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, that is. They're the two that have the most. He tied Michael Jordan as the ultimate two-sided player. Kobe Bryant, especially Afro Kobe, would lock you up, man. He was like Geppetto. He was basically a person on two sides of the coin, a two-face basketball player. He would play hellacious defense because Kobe Bryant felt that he had to limit you. Go listen to Stephon Marbury when he described Kobe Bryant and Kobe Bryant's ability. Kobe will lock you up defensively and he will bust you for 40 or 50. This is what LeBron James would have to deal with. And there would be no J.R. Smith that you could just throw on Kobe Bryant to bail you out. LeBron would be fully exposed. This is why LeBron James purposefully ran away from the Kobe and the LeBron, puppet days. He purposefully ran away from those moments because he knew Kobe was going to lash him up and lock him up. He knew this. Now we're talking about a young Kobe with skilled athleticism met with finesse greatness. LeBron has no chance. If people don't understand, Kobe was the architect of the Lakers offense. He was the reason why he was getting his and Shaq was getting his. So those two guys together, and then Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Davis, come on. I done told you guys, Anthony Davis is an NBA brittle body. Shaquille O'Neal's just sheer force in the post will shatter Anthony Davis to pieces. Shaquille O'Neal was the most dominating force in one instance. This is the one instance because I'm going to give you guys this teaching moment. Once he gets the ball dumped down to him successfully, this is why Kobe used to tell Shaq, work in the post. When he says work, the terminology means get in correct positioning. This means so that when I dump the ball down to you, it's not going to get stripped. When I dump the ball down to you, it's not going to get ripped. When I dump the ball down to you, it's not going to go out of bounds. Correct positioning meaning that you're in a position to where you can catch it successfully, because Kobe understood once Shaq got the ball and he was able to catch it, there was no stopping him. 2 feet in, 5 feet and out, Shaq could get the ball stripped from him. But 2 feet in, you're not stopping Shaq. The only thing that you could do is hold Shaq and hope to foul him. And even then, you're going to get some kind of bruised up, bloodied up, beat down in the post. This is what Anthony Davis would get playing against Shaquille O'Neal. So a Kobe and Shaq, especially the Kobe and Shaq that ran 15-1 in the playoffs, which still has not, a record that still has not been broken. I mean, come on. You have to literally go 16-0 to beat that. And we're talking about that Kobe and Shaq against LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I don't care if you get the best iteration of LeBron James. I don't care if you get the best iteration of Anthony Davis. They have no chance. Shaq will be looking at Anthony Davis like barbecue chicken. Let me say it again. Barbecue chicken. And Kobe will be sitting there and LeBron James. These guys will have no chance. So these people that are sitting here thinking these thoughts, again, what is going on with their Rudy Poo and their plum brainisms? It's really that simple, folks. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.